Hey guys, today I want to take y'all along on a garden update so I can show y'all just how the garden's doing and how all the seedlings are doing. And I am actually driving on the golf cart right now. I just stopped here to start filming my intro. And the garden is doing really well actually. Now it just stopped raining. It's supposed to rain it's at 100% chance tomorrow, unfortunately. So I'm going to try to get everything covered up, or not covered up, but I'm going to try to get everything ready for the rain. And it just stopped raining actually yesterday. It was raining all day long yesterday, like all day long, and all day. Let's see, today's Thursday, and it was raining all day Wednesday and Tuesday. Let's see, Monday it was sunny, but Tuesday and Wednesday it was all rainy. So here is how things are going in the garden here. These are my sister's radishes. She had a handful of seeds when we were planting the radishes over there, and she just threw some out, but she had some extra and all the spaces were filled, so she just poured them in here, and I guess they're doing good. And here are my onions. The onions are not sprouting at all. I don't know why. Neither are the chives. Some of them green onions like you get from the store, And I just planted them here, and they are doing really well. You can see they are sprouting up really good. Here are my beets. The beets aren't doing real well, but I have a beet there and a beet there. They aren't doing real well. And here it's kind of a mess over here. I don't know, what is all that? I think it's just extra trash that flew from the garbage the other day when it was raining. Anyway, here are my radishes. They are doing super, super well. And we have some of these wild onions. I'm just going to step right in the middle here. We have some of these wild onions coming up that we do not need because I didn't plant onions in this bed. And as you can see, I got a few weeds coming up, but I'm going to try to work in the garden today. And you can see here that the carrots, I've never seen carrots grow so slowly in my life. The carrots are just not coming up at all. I think I'm going to replant because they're just not coming up at all. So I'm probably going to replant. And then in here is the cabbage actually. Some really nice cabbage. Look at how good that's doing. This is just some purple cabbage. And you can see it's doing really well. And I have my watering can in there. It's doing really well. We are using this row cover to help caterpillars not get in there and all that. And in these boxes, my mom and dad are taking these boxes down to their garden down there. And yeah, and as you can see, that's how much it's been raining. It is so rainy out here. Like everything is just sopping wet. So yesterday there was actually literally a puddle of water laying in my radish beds and these two. It was just laying in there. So that is not good. And we're supposed to have 100% chance raining tomorrow, Friday, like I said. And it's not going to be good. And I don't know what they're doing with this. And there's some extra little weeds in here that I don't want. So I'm going to have to weed everything. It's getting summertime, getting warm. All the bugs are starting to come out again. And all the, oh wow, what's that doing in there? I don't know. All the little bugs are coming out and all the weeds are sprouting and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be starting to be a busy time lately. And I have to pull some of these weeds. I want to redo some of this ground cover, but, it's fine. I'll just try to pull this over and all that. And there's some weeds, as you can see, that I got to pull up. And there's some weeds over there. And I'm going to take down these trellises. Maybe I can do it myself. I don't know. I might have to get my sister or my mom to come in here and help. But my mom's inside doing housework right now, and I don't think she can come out at this moment, so I'd have to wait, But this is the one I'm keeping up. It's not the sturdiest, but I'm just going to pick up all this stuff. This is where we had our green beans last year, if y'all can remember. We had our green beans here last year, and we still left some little green bean places there. So I'm just going to literally just be doing this all day long. Twirling it around, and maybe not all day long, but for a good while. Got to get this garden in shape quickly. And I got to start some seedlings, but that'll be a different video. I got to start some seedlings soon. And there's really not that much video content I can put out in the wintertime. But in the summertime, content is just overflowing. I have so much content I can do. I can do like how-to videos about how to grow things. I can do all kinds of videos. So I'm making my list, actually. I was working on it the other day on the computer of what videos I'm going to do in what order and all that. So I cannot wait until I can share all those fun videos with y'all. So I'm going to end the camera because y'all don't want to see. I don't want to share my boredom with y'all, trying to pick all these off. And we'll see y'all when we're done. And I just realized in the background of my video that I was doing that, I had a broom sitting there, and this is because the ground cover, see all this dirt and all that? I can sweep it up. The broom is really wet right now, so I don't sweep good. So I'm going to go put it out in the sun somewhere and let it dry up, and hopefully I can be able to sweep, all this dirt and all that. So that's why there's a broom laying there in the background. And over here, I have some of these flowers. I don't know what kind of flowers these are, but I found them literally laying in the yard right there. And, we got to mow grass, and they would all just be cut down. Maybe not meaning to, but they'd just be cut down on accident. And I decided to dig some of them up with my shovel here, and I put them in this bucket the other day. And I was like, these are never going to make it because they are just not looking good. But they are actually looking pretty good now. They're a little damaged at the top. It's probably from just bugs. But I put them in these 2 white boxes. I don't know what I'm going to plant in these 2 white boxes. I'm not real sure. I'm going to redo their paint. I'm going to get Dad to get some paint for me. And next time he goes to the store and try to repaint the buckets because they have algae growth on them. You can see right there they do. And I have to cut down some of these blackberry thorns. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to cut down some of them blackberry thorns. I'm going to try to save as many seeds as I can from this basil. Try to do that. And I got to go by and reseed these rows. So I'm not walking under. I'm going to do this a different day. I'm going to do the rows a different day. I'm going to try to get all the green bean leftovers, little dry pieces, off of the thing. And by the way, that's not a real snake, y'all. It's just a fake snake. Don't worry. It's just a fake snake. And I'm going to just try to get all the weeds pulled up. I'm going to do that a different day, as I said, because I'm going to let my broom dry. And I'm going to set it out in the sun because it's supposed to be like 75 degrees today, it said. I'm going to let it sit in the sun so I can get these rows. These are old sunflower seeds. And these are just weeds that I got to pull up. So I'm going to do those a different day. But I'm going to try to get these trellises pulled up because I don't need these in here anymore. I don't know if I am able to do that because I don't know if I have the strength. I might have to wait till Saturday when Dad's home so I can do it. But who knows? We'll see. Okay, so I got all of the little bean pieces, these things. I got them all picked off this one. And it's kind of a tight space through here because this is all like messed up. Because we actually had to use one of the T-posts on that end. So it's all messed up, but I'm going to come down here one day when I get the broom dry. And I'm going to, maybe I can do it today, but my legs will start hurting if I keep sitting like this while I do this whole row trying to weed it. So I'm going to wait until, because I don't want to get this dirt all over my pants. These are actually my new pants, so I don't want to get them all over them. So I'm going to wait until I can sweep it. The broom's wet, as I said, so I'm going to wait until it's dry so I can sweep it, and then I won't get my pants dirty. Okay, so I tried to pull up one of the trellises, but my strength is not enough to pull up this T-post right here. So I'll have to wait until Dad gets a moment and he can help me pull these up. And so I guess I'll just pull weeds, and I'll just bend over and pull weeds and like that. And I got my broom sitting in the sun to dry. So just gonna pull all these weeds, and I'm not sure, that'll be a different video, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna plant everything. Not at all where I'm gonna plant everything. I thought about planting pumpkins on, well, tomatoes are gonna go on the first row. I know that, or I think. Tomatoes might go on the first row, and then, because they're close to the fence. And I guess if they start falling over, I can maybe tie them to the fence or something, you reckon? So this parsley right here, we usually feed most of it to our rabbit. And it is getting so big. Like, guys, look at the trunk of this thing. I guess it's called trunk, the roots. Look at that. And that is, it's, what? No, we seeded it. It was, yeah. We grew this from seed last year, guys, and it made it all through winter, all through summer. It did amazing, and I think it started to bolt in the summertime. Oh, it's starting to bolt right now, actually. See that? So we just picked it, and we just feed it to our rabbit because we want it to keep growing. We want it to keep growing, but, you know, we don't want it to, it's probably not going to get any bigger because those are 2 parsley bushes, 1 and 2. And they're getting pretty huge. So this used to be our butterfly garden, and right here used to be lemon basil. There used to be lemon basil. And this used to be our butterfly garden. It's kind of gotten tore up a little bit over the winter time, but I'm hoping to bring it back. Mainly gotten tore up by weeds. And these are my mom's Japanese maple bushes, or maple trees. And they're not staying here. We put them there for the winter time because we didn't want the roots to get so cold and die. But they're going to go somewhere else. So winter was coming when we got our house, but we wanted to put them in a good place. And, you know, when we moved the house in, we didn't want them to get squished by the movers and all that. So we just planted them here for the winter time. They've been here all winter. Now that it's getting springtime and warmer, we are going to move them down there somehow, or we're going to figure out somewhere to put them. So they'll be at the permanent spot down there by the house. And guys, look at the blueberry bushes. Like, they're doing so good. We have so many blueberries in the summertime, and I am so excited for blueberries this summer. You can see, look at them, they're starting to sprout. Did you see the daylilies over there? Yeah. The little sprouts? I left 1 or 2 in case you wanted some. Oh. Anyway, see, we got some blueberry bushes, and that's just where, it's just another fake snake. That one actually looks more realistic than the other one. Look at that belly. How incredibly unrealistic. But I guess it's just a child's toy, and a child doesn't know much about snakes. So they're doing so good, and I cannot wait until we get some blueberries. Me and my sister thought about having a picnic when the blueberries are in store, and I was going to sit here. My sister will sit there on our picnic table, and we'll have sandwiches, and we can pick blueberries off. And perfect, so we won't even have to pack us like a fruit box. In the summertime, that's what we're going to do. And, oh, what a loud car. Yeah. Anyway, here are my daylilies. I found them out in the yard somewhere, and I just dug them up and put them here because we were going to mow over them. So, I can't remember if I said that to y'all or not. Oh, I did say that. Okay. Those are my daylilies anyway. Sorry. My mom's up here, and I asked her about the daylilies, and she said they're most likely daylilies, you know, because we have them all over here. So, yeah, I'm going to get to work, probably weeding the garden right here. Okay, guys, me and my mom got distracted from gardening, and we are looking at clover because today is actually St. Patrick's Day. And look at that, y'all. Oh, wow. We found this, like, purple stuff. There's a big patch of it right there. But it's like this clover, but it's purple. And then here are some more clover. And there's a spider. Hi, spider. And look at these guys. They have like multiple leaves. But I absolutely, ooh, a dandelion. Ooh, I'll eat that off camera. Yeah. See. That's a clover flower. We're just walking around trying to find. What are you looking for? Shamrock?
Find a clover that is actually really shamrock.
Have y'all ever tried to pull up a wild onion but never able to pull up the whole thing? It's impossible. Oh look, there's a patch of it, of the red stuff. And I think it's so interesting how it has that red dot there. And we're just walking around over here in our front yard looking. Oh, there's some green grass. Ooh, grass. Walks over here to the grass. I wish I had, I should take Starry out one day and let her eat some of this grass. Ooh, look at that tree. Wow. We should come over here more often. Look, it's a line of trees. How beautiful. I wish I could take some back home to the goats, you know, way down there, because we're at the way front of our property, and the goats are way down there, so. Oh, ow, I ran into a branch. But guys, one time I was walking around here, and then my head, like, hit a branch, and I felt something else on the branch, and it was actually like a big, big orange spider, yellow spider, and yeah, I was on one of the trees there. Okay guys, so I want to share with y'all what a clover symbolizes. So what St. Patrick did with it. St. Patrick, he taught Jesus around with these clovers, and he showed like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And me and my mom were thinking with these red ones, it'd be like the blood that Jesus shed for our sins, you know? The red on here, these red clovers. So I'm sure every yard, even if you live in a neighborhood, probably has clover, you know? And maybe you could go outside and look for a 4-leaf clover. That'd be fun. So that's interesting here. So where are we taking these? Look at that. That would totally go through my boot. I better not. And look at this. Ooh, it's a big batch. I want to find a 4-leaf clover so badly. But they're all 3-leaf clovers. 3-leaf clovers are so common.
Good example.
Oh yeah. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now, here is flowers. I'm going to take them home with me. Oh, the mail just came.
What are y'all doing?
The mail just came. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take these flowers home with me. She's going to take her clover home. And I already have like 10
St. Patrick to teach.
10 bouquets at home, but I'm going to make me another one.
Aren't they the same as clover?
Okay guys, I want to give y'all a update on the chicks. Hi guys. There's Hey Hey. That white one that just ran in there. That's Hey Hey. And you can see, look at how cute they are. Look at that on there. Look at her on there. They are doing so good, guys. They are growing enormous, eating plenty. And look at my bouquet of flowers I picked. Got some yellow. Yaw. That's my sister's bouquet. But I picked some of this. I love that right there, that flower. I just love those. So spring is definitely one of my favorite seasons because of all the flowers and all that. So we are heading back home, and I wanted to show y'all the creek here. So as soon as I get back down there, then
The huge creek or the
I'll show them both creeks. Well, no, I'll show them one creek. So I'm going to show y'all the one closest to our house down there, and we'll see y'all when we get down there. Okay, guys, I am headed over to the creek, and look at how beautiful that actually looks. On camera, it looks so pretty. Like that. I want to see all the... There's so much scope for the imagination around here. Y'all can tell we watch Evergreen Gables by now. Like, y'all can tell we've been watching it for like 2 weeks. Like, everything I say, like Lake of Shining Waters up there. And then there's so much scope for the imagination around here. Okay, so I'm going to see y'all when I get down to the creek, and I'm going to get y'all some really good clips. But as I was saying, there is so much scope for the imagination around here. And look at those trees. Those trees are so pretty. So I'm going to probably end the camera here because I hope y'all enjoyed seeing me do the garden and all that. So I hope y'all enjoyed seeing me work in my garden up there and do all the things. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing the creek and the clover. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody, and we'll see y'all on the next one.